everybody. My name is Evelyn. I am a yoga instructor here at the JCA, and I will guide you through this Vinyasa flow practice. Thank you so much for rolling out the mat with me and practicing with me. Today we will start 2 blocks. Will be really useful. Maybe we need. I always keep 2 blocks close by with my practice because you never know when you need it. We will start today on sitting on the heels, and this is already a great time to maybe utilize the blocks, maybe 1 or 2, depends how comfortable you are sitting on your heels. Maybe there is some tightness. I definitely need 1 block here to just be comfortable. So settle down, find your space around your physical body where you feel comfortable, and then as you shift inwards, you will find the space inside. You might want to close your eyes to connect a little bit deeper and transition inside, away from the stimulation from the outside world. You can rest your hands on your thigh maybe and really take time until you really feel comfortable. Feel both sit bones. Start feeling your breath. And just acknowledge that this is a very natural space for you to be on your mat. The practice is just a natural part of your existence, and that's great, and you can relax into it. There's nothing else to accomplish here other than be present. Keep your mind open. And just stay and trust in the process. There's no certain result other than being present and just acknowledging, observing the changes, just to witness your own self without forcing, without judging. And as you feel your sit bones, you feel your shins, and notice that's where you grounding through. So really feel grounded and distributing the weight on the 2 sides. And then notice that you create stability by pulling your belly in, activating your center, your core. And that creates length by lifting the ribcage, lifting the heart, elongating, lengthening. And also notice that a calm mind really helps with the grounding and with the stability. And you bring fluidity to the practice by breathing calmly, just through your nose. The breath is gentle, long and steady. So just staying on your block. Take a big inhale and bring your arm up, and as you bring your arm up, close the ribcage and elongate a little bit more. And then bring your arms down, clasp the fingers behind, and bring your hands to the right side. Elongate the chest a little bit more, and just bring your head, the right ear, closer to your shoulder. Sorry, I'm eating a piece of hair. And just lengthening and elongating the left side of the neck, lowering down the left shoulder, releasing the shoulder blades, all the tension. Maybe you want to nod a little bit the head, just to open up a little bit more if needed. Draw your belly in, stabilize the hips, and just enjoy that lengthening, that stretching on the left side of the neck. And then slowly bring the head back to the center. Bring the hands behind and just throw down the top of the finger. Reach up the chest a little bit more and open up the shoulders. Lift the back of your heart up. Bring back the torso to neutral and then bring the hands to the left side. And bringing the left ear to the left shoulder. Taking the few breaths here, maybe closing your eyes. And just take an inventory here and notice what you keep too tight here. What you can release. Nice, and coming back to the center. Bring the hands back again, reach the chest up. And this time just release the hands behind, just the fingertips. And lift up the pelvis, a little wider front body opening. Press down the knee and the shin, that's your base, that's your foundation with the tip of the fingers. And lift the chest up, maybe bringing the chin up. And then coming back to your seat, elongate again the spine, bring the arm up, clasp the fingers, and bring the hands, the fingers to the rib cage. Just very gently give a reminder to squeeze the lower ribs in. Nice. And then with an exhale, turn the palms out and reach the palm out. Suck your belly in, bring the shoulders forward and just round your back. And with an inhale, bring the hands up, lower down the shoulder blades and the shoulders. And with an exhale again, round your back. A few more times, just do it with your own pace, keeping the sit bone down. Elongating, stretching, opening. Create harmony in the body, harmonize the breathing with the movement. No rush, just be present. Every move, you can go deeper if you're present. The movement is not a routine, it's a ritual. And you change between the two by just being present, being humble, respecting your own self and the practice. Nice, and the very last one, bring it up, release the fingers, and just bend the elbow and bring the elbow to the side. Lift the chest up, throw the belly in, maybe the chin comes up. Nice, and then release the hands, remove the block, keep it on the side. Come to all four. And just to start to warm up your torso, just moving fluidly. Whatever your body needs, whatever your spine needs here that feels good. Just moving intuitively to the side maybe. And maybe just a cat and cow that feels good to you. Maybe that's what your body needs. If you connect deeper with yourself, then your body starts to communicate with you and you start to hear, listen. Maybe turning the fingers, fingertips towards your knee, giving a little deeper stretch to the wrist, activating the joints, the muscles, lubricating. Maybe just a little bit swinging back and forth, moving the hip a little bit back and forth. Maybe the top of the palms down and closing the fingers. Just do it one at a time to make sure that you prevent any injury, not putting too much weight on your hand. Great way to activate all the fingers. Nice, and then coming back. Activating the core muscles, and then just one more time, bringing the knees together, bringing the heels together, and bring the hands alongside the knee, so the tip of the fingers will be aligned with your knee. And what we're gonna do, we will really deeply pressing down the hands and lifting up, squeezing up the breastbone and squeezing the belly in and lifting the knee up. Lift up the hips as well. Keep the breastbone active for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly releasing. Nice. Release the hands and maybe give a few circles to the hands. Beautiful. Come back to the breathing. And then placing the hands down, come to a tabletop, dog the toes under, and find your downward facing dog. And again, just take your time, be very gentle. This is the first downward facing dog today. And give some time to take an inventory, how it feels. How is your body today? If you notice any stiffness, any tightness, maybe very gently lubricating there, moving and stretching a little bit that body part. Move freely here. Feel your hamstring a little bit stretching and lengthening as you pull down the heels to the ground. And just keep your breath active. Keep your mind present, only with the physical body, only noticing thoughts and feelings that come to your consciousness, and acknowledge, notice, and maybe just let it go. Now come to a stillness in your downward facing dog. If you need to bend your knee, feel free to bend your knee. Lift up your tailbone, lift up the sit bones, and feel the length of the spine as you push the ground away with your hands, equally pressing the hands down, grounding through the toes and maybe through the heels, and lifting through the tailbone, the hip bones, reaching. Nice. Next, deep inhale, and the right leg reaching up to three-leg dog. Feel the length of the leg. Feel you lifting the leg out from the hip bone. And then start bending the right knee and start to bring it to the side. Circling forward, bring the right knee to the right elbow. Suck the belly in and press up the breastbone and bring the chest forward. Then place the right feet down to the other edge of the mat outside of the right hand. Keep just for a moment the left knee up and come to a simple twist. Draw your belly in and draw the chest forward. With ease, with fluidity, draw down the shoulder blades. Pay attention to the breathing and just be present. And then fluidly let the right arm flow down front of the right feet, lower down the left heel, and come to a side stretch on the left side. Side angle. Bring the left arm, framing the ear, the head. Feel how you really consciously ground it through the left, other edge of the left feet. And from there, the entire left side stretching. Feel your belly draw in, connected with the rib cage. That create the stability. And then gently bring down your hand, lift up the left heel, and bring down the knee. Bring the chest forward, reach forward, flatten the feet. And pressing the hands down, maybe you want to use a block here, because you keep your toes down, and maybe you're lifting up the knee from here, the back knee. Draw the chest forward. Feel your inner groins connected. Pelvic floor really lifting up. Lower belly drawing. That's your center. That gives your stability. Feel grounded and stable and breathe fluidly. Then release the left knee down and come to a half split here, drawing the hip back. And again, move a little bit fluidly. Bring the right hip back, the left hip forward. Maybe bring both hands to the outer edge of the right hip. Move the hip fluidly. And find length and stretch in a right hamstring without any force. Nice. Bring the hands back to the center. Bend the right knee. Tuck the left toe under. Take a deep inhale. Lift up the pelvic floor and the lower belly. And bring the left leg outer edge of the mat. Lowering down the sit bones and come to an active chair pose. Bring the arm forward. Release down the tailbone and suck your belly in. Draw the belly in. Close the lower lips and lift up. Chest lifting up, shoulder down. Nice. Straighten the knee. Bring the hand to the heart. Feel both heel bones presses down. Outer and inner edge of the feet presses down, toes open, and feel that groundedness. Then feel the stability through the hip and as you draw the tailbone down. And feel how you elongate through the top of the head. And feel the fluidity as you breathe. Nice. Deep inhale, bring the arms up, reach up. Folding forward, exhalation. Deep inhale to your flat back and feel that you have weight on your toes. Draw the belly in, lift the tailbone and draw the chest forward. Placing both hands down, step or maybe jumping back to your plank. Activate the core, bring the chest forward, the shoulder blade down. All 10 toes actively present and pressing down. Toes pressing down. And you're lifting through the ribs, lifting the breastbone and the lower belly. Nice. Then lower the knee down a little bit, bring back the sit bone. And then we're lowering down the elbows and the forearm. Draw the hands closer to your hip as you bring the chest forward. And we're coming to a upward facing dog. Actively press down the toes and the top of the feet. Actively press down the hand. Activate the hips, the lower belly. Draw it in. Active thighs that will release the tailbone and elongate the lumbar spine. And draw the chest up. Nice. Transition to downward facing dog. Take one full breath here. Settle down. Feel grounded. Left leg reaches up to a three-leg dog. Start bending the left knee and bring it to the side. Moving slowly. Bring the left knee to the left elbow. Hold it up here for a moment. Don't drop it down. And then place it down consciously. Nice. Coming to the side. Coming to a simple twist. Both feet presses down. Right hand presses down. Draw the belly in and lift the left ribcage. The left arm. Feel the calmness here. Feel grounded. Feel centered. Feel being present. Feel the space inside. Then lower the left hand down. Lower the right heel down. Press both feet down and the left hand. And open the right arm up and forward. Feel that you're closing the space between the lower belly and the ribs. Just there is a connection. Draw down and press down the right heel And from there you feel the entire body stretching forward. Huge lateral stretch on the right side. Nice, bring the hand down. Lower the heel down, nice. Lowering down and flatten the right feet. Suck your belly in, lift it up, bring the chest forward. Feel grounded on the right, top of the right feet and the left feet, and maybe lifting up the right knee. Keep the chest forward, keep the inner groin active. Nice, lower it down. Come to a half split here, bringing the hip back. Draw your belly in, lift the pelvic floor, and bring the ribcage forward. Even if you bring the ribcage forward, you still feel that there is a connection between the navel area and the rib. And that's the stabilizer here. Moving still a little bit fluidly, just explore what you need to stretch a little more, where you can release and need to release some stiffness maybe on the shoulders. Nice, and bring the left feet down, bend the left knee, tuck the right toes under, lift the lower belly in and bring the feet to the front of the mat. Find your active chair pose, lower down the tailbone, glutes active. Press down both feet, nice, and bring the hand to the heart. Coming to a stand, centered, eyes steady and still, breath steady and still. Take a deep inhale, reach the arms up, ribcage reaching away from your heels. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale to your flat back. Press the hands down, step or jump back to your high plank. Lower the knee down, lower the elbow down. Find your center line and just be brave and bring the chest forward as you press the hand down. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Nice, let's repeat this sequence. Fluidly connecting each posture, each asana. No fight. Deep inhale through the nose. Settle and feel grounded. Exhale. Right leg reaching up with an inhale. Bring the right knee to the elbow. Exhale, draw the belly in. Placing down the feet. Inhale, open up the right side, open the right arm up. Exhale, lower the hand and lower the left knee down. Opening the left arm. Reach forward. Nice, lowering it down, lower the knee down, flatten the left feet. Squeeze the belly in and lifting up the left knee. Lower the knee down, come to a half split runner stretch. Nice inhalation, bring the weight forward, lift the left knee up and step the left feet to the outside of the mat. Come to an active chair pose. Nice, and exhale, hand to heart, straighten the knee. Inhale, reach up with the arms. Exhale, folding forward. Flat back, draw the belly in and draw the chest forward. Hands down, step back. High plank. Then lower down the knee, lower down the elbow. Press the hand down, draw down and bring the chest forward. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Moving to the left side. Left leg lifting. Bring the left knee to the left elbow. Place the left feet down. Simple twist, keep drawing the belly in and keep the spine long. Lowering the arms down. Extend that side angle, bring the right arm forward. Keep the core active, that's your center. Lower down the right hand. Lower down the left knee, flatten the feet. Suck your belly in and maybe lift up the pelvic floor. Lower down the knee and bring the hips back. Runner stretch. Left feet down, bend the left knee, tuck the right toes, lift up the right knee and step the feet forward. Active chair pose. Hand to heart, straighten the knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Elongate the entire spine and fold forward. Keep the tailbone up. Flat back. Reach the heart forward. Hands pressing down. Step or jump back to your high plank. Lower the knee down. Lower the elbow, and as you draw the heart forward, keep the elbow close to your ribcage. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. One more time. Right leg reaches up. Bend your knee, bring the knee to the elbow and step down. Simple twist, right arm reaching up. Right chest, right shoulder. Lower the hand down and the knee. Side stretch on the left side. Lower the hand down. Lower the knee down, flatten the feet and lift the left knee up. Weight on the top of the feet. Then lowering down the knee, come to a runner stretch. Fluidly flow between the postures. Weight on the right feet, bend the right knee. Lift the left knee and place the left feet to the front of the mat, bending both knees, active chair pose, then hand to heart. Exhale. Reach up, grow up, away from the heels, then fold forward, grounding on the feet. Inhale, reach forward with the flat back, hands pressing down, step back to your high plank, lower the knee, lower the elbow, draw the chest forward, chest up in upward facing dog, hips up, downward facing dog, beautiful, left leg reaching up, bring the left knee to the left elbow, stepping down, simple twist, keeping that spine long, shoulder blades down on the back. Lower the left hand and the right knee. Extend that side angle, bring the right arm forward, long stretch. Reaching the hand down, lower down the right knee, flatten the feet. Press down the top of the feet and the left heel, bring the chest forward as you lift the right knee. Then with muscle control, lowering down the knee and come back to your runner stretch. Nice weight on the right feet, left feet, lift the right knee, stepping forward. Reach the arm up, active chair, hands to heart, exhale. Reach up with the arms in, close the ribcage, exhale, fold forward. Flat back, inhale, active core, hands pressing down, stepping back to your high plank, lower the knee, lower the elbow, draw the chest forward and up, downward facing dog, exhale, breathe deeply, exhalation. One more time, deep breath. Find ground, find stability, find fluidity.
Calm your mind with the breath. Chat pose is always available if you need to rest. Take a deep inhale and bring the right feet up again to three-legged dog. And then draw the chest forward, bend the right knee, bring the right knee to your chest. Active breastbone, active lower belly. Then place the right feet between the hands, bending both knees, and bring up the torso. Both knees bend it first. Then clasp the fingers and bring the hands to your belly, pressing the hand into the belly and the belly into the hand just to activate. Bring a little bit forward the left hip and bring the right hip a little bit back. Then place your hand on the lower ribs. Close the ribs and press it back. Bring the hands behind the neck and gently press it, the back of your head into your hand. Now you find a nice, long, aligned spine. Then bring the arms up, inhale. As you exhale, straighten the left knee and maybe go a little bit deeper. Find that alignment, shoulder blade down, eyes still, tailbone lengthening down. Now with the next inhale, the hand will come to the heart and we're bringing the torso forward. All the weight will be on the right leg. Again, find the connection with the lower belly and the rib cage. And coming through the third warrior. Left leg lifting up and you bring the weight forward. Draw the belly in and lower down the left hip. With the next inhale, bring the left feet back. Coming back to your high lunge. And bring your hands behind the head, elbows up. And with an exhale, we just straighten the elbows behind. Maybe you look up. Give a front body stretch here. And then bring the hands down. Press down. Step back to your high plank and maybe Vinyasa, Chaturanga, your choice. Or get back to your downward facing dog and take an extra breath here. Find length in the spine. Feel that you're drawing the elbows closer. Widen the space between the shoulder blades. Close the lower ribs. And bring the heart forward. Coming to the left side, left leg lifting up, three-legged dog. Draw your belly in, start bending the left knee, bring the left knee to your chest. Press the ground away with your hands. Use the core to place the left feet down. Bending both knees and bring the torso up. Find your alignment here, clasp the fingers, bring to your belly. Suck it in, bring it in, lift it up, tailbone down, then bring the hand to the chest. Press the chest into your hand, the hand into the chest. And then bring the hand behind the head. Press the back of the neck into it, align. And then the arm coming up, deep inhale. Straighten the back knee as you exhale. And just find that peace here. Right hip a little bit come forward, back hip a little bit back. Feel grounded, feel stable, and feel fluid. Find harmony here. Inhale, the hand come to your heart, press the rib cage in, weight on the left leg. Transition to your third warrior, lifting the right leg up and bring the weight forward. Bring the right hip down. Next inhale, bend the left knee, step back to your high lunge. Bring the arms up and hands together, press together, bring the elbow up behind the neck. Next exhale, just reach back with your fingertips.
Feel that you still stabilize through the hip. Shoulder blade down and just the chest reaching up. And then bring the hands down, framing the left leg. Draw the belly in as you step back to your high plank. Chaturanga is yours. Downward facing dog. Take a breath here. And then we will flow this through in just a few times. So memorize. Stay with it. Travel with it. Meditate in it. Be present. Just observe your being. Inhale, right leg lifting. Right knee to the chest and step between the hands. Inhale, rise up to both knees, bend it. Exhale, straighten the back knee. Inhale, hand to come to heart. Exhale, up to third warrior. Inhale, step back with the left leg back forward. Arms reaching up and behind the head. Exhale. Inhale, reach forward. Stretch the front body and exhale, lower the hands down. Inhale, step back to your high plank. Traveling through Chaturanga with muscle control. Opening the front and then opening the back. Left leg lifting up, reach up, draw the belly in, bring the knee to the chest, step between the hands. Rise up with an inhale. Straighten the right knee, exhale. Inhale, hand come to the heart, weight on the left leg. Bring the weight forward, third warrior. Exhale here. Inhale, step far back. High lunge, arms reaching up. Hand behind the head, exhale. Reach back with the fingertips, inhale. Maybe looking up. Exhale, draw the hand down. Step back to your high plank. Control as you lower down the plank. Control the chest, come forward and up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg again, inhale. Fluidly transition. Exhale. Rise up, both knee, bend it. Exhale, straighten the left knee. Hand to the heart, inhale. Weight forward, third warrior. Exhale. Stepping back with the left leg, bringing the torso up, inhale. Hand behind the head, exhale. Inhale, open the front body, stabilize the hip. Exhale, hand lowers down, draw the belly in and the chest. Step back to high plank. Choose Chaturanga or just downward facing dog. Transition to the left side, inhale. Left knee to the chest, stepping down. Inhale, both knees bended in a lunge. Exhale, straighten the right. Hand to the heart, inhale. Weight come forward. Third warrior, exhale. Stepping far back, inhale, high lunge. Arm circles up and lower, elbow up. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, lowering down. Nice, stepping back. Lower Chaturanga. Open the front body. Open the back body. Nice, staying here. Few breaths. Slowing down, calming down. Aligning. Feel both hands as it presses away the ground.
Feel both feet, inner feet, outer feet. Presses the ground away, and you're lifting through the entire spine, tip of the tailbone, lifting your face, your jaw, relax. Lift the right leg up, free leg dog. Bring the right knee to your chest, stepping down, lower down the back knee, heel, and come up to your second warrior. Your home base. Find both heels actively pressing down. Feel grounded and feel centered, stable. Feel your hips widening, tailbone lowers, and feel your entire back like pressing to the wall. Feel the lengthening through the spine. Feel stability through the eyes. Nice inhale, reach forward, extended side angle. Lower the right arm, press the elbow to the inner heel, inner knee. Press down the left heel and feel your entire spine lengthening. Your core is so crucial here. Draw your belly in and lengthen the tailbone, and that will bring the chest forward. Nice. Bring the left arm down behind the back. Bend your elbow. And then bring the torso back up. Bring the right arm behind the head, and maybe you find your archer. Take a deep inhale to lift the rib cage up. And then reverse the warrior. Maybe bending a little deeper the right knee. Lateral stretch only in the right side. The left rib cage lifting. And then come back to the center, open the arms, come back to your second warrior. And then straighten the right knee. And find your triangle. Feel that the two heels draws together. Inner thigh draws together to stabilize. And then from there, the rib cage can reach. The heart can reach. Stabilizing the front body and opening the back. The breath is just steady. You can look down to your toes. You can look up to the fingertip. The left thumb, your choice. Focus on the breathing and being present. Nice. Come back to your second warrior. Bend your knee. Windmill the hands down to frame the right leg. Keep the left hand down and becoming to a side plank. Opening up the right arm maybe, and then bring the right feet on top of the left. That's one choice here. Maybe you can lift the right leg up. So many variations here in a side plank, always your choice. Breathe. One more breath. Strong core. And then bring the hand down. And again, chaturanga as a choice here. Downward facing dog. Nice. Bring the left leg up. Reach out. Draw your belly in. Bring the chest forward. Stepping the feet between the hands. Lowering the right heel down. And find your second warrior on the other side. Feel the connection between the two heels. Grounding. Lift the pelvic floor. Open the space between the hips, drawing down the tailbone. And feel the spine as it grows continuously. Your eyes steady and still, so your mind present. The breath steady and still. Side angle pose, reaching forward. There's always a choice to come to a supported side angle, so knee, elbow on your knee, or maybe a little more challenging if you just keep your arm, fingertips reaching between the first two toes. Anchor down through the right heel and bring the heart out. Feel your core active. Then bend your right elbow and bring the arm behind the back. Keep the right shoulder open. Then press through both heels as you bring the torso back. Bringing the left arm up, bend your elbow and maybe find your archer hand here. Lift up again and out the torso from the hips and find reverse warrior. Peacefully. Stability through the front body and opening the back. Coming back to your second warrior, open the arms, straighten the left knee, bring the right hip to the back just to keep the torso long. Feel stable here. Continuously feel that fluid lengthening, the energy. Notice if you're blocking it anywhere. If you struggle, then maybe you want to bring the feet a little closer. Nice, come back to the center, bend the front knee. And just flowing the arms down. Coming to a side plank from here. Maybe just placing both hands down, stepping back to your plank from there, or maybe opening the left arm to a simple twist. And from there, you bring the left leg on top of the right. Draw your belly in and the chest forward. Stabilize your hip, your lower belly. Reach the arm up. Nice, and then lower down to your high plank, chaturanga, with muscle control. Feel grounded. Feel present. Beautiful. Coming to the front of the mat, press the hands down, bend your knee, look forward. Your choice to step, to walk or jump. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Suck the belly in and lift up the pelvic floor. Clasp the hands together and bring it behind the back of your head. So lengthen it a little bit the neck. Release tension from the shoulders, the shoulder blades. Breathe. So releasing the hand down, bend your knee and rise up to standing. Bringing the arms up and bring the hand to the heart. Just a brief balancing exercise. Start on your right leg. Bend your left knee and bring the hands, clasp the fingers under the knee and just release down the tailbone. Release the shoulder. Find ground through the left, right heel, inner feet, outer feet. And then your choice to put the right hand on your hip and grab the big toe with the peace finger. Keep the tailbone down, keep the belly in, keep the torso long, and then maybe extend the leg in the front. Keep growing, and most importantly, just stay present. Just witness the fall. Witness your thoughts when you fall. Maybe an option to bring the leg to the side and maybe bring the arm to the side as well. Stay calm. Keep your eyes connected to a single point.
Feel your center line. And bring the leg back to the center. Draw your belly in and bring both arms up. Lift up for a moment and then place it back down, releasing the arms down. Shake it out if needed. And then the weight will be on the left leg. Feel the center line as you bring the right leg up. Maybe staying here if it's comfortable. Maybe want to challenge and clasp the fingers under the right knee. Don't go further until you don't feel that you're completely stable. Mostly it depends on the mind, how relaxed the mind. If the expectation comes in, maybe that's an obstacle. So maybe bring the left hand on the left hip and bring the right leg forward up. Notice your jaw. Notice your facial muscles. Let them go. Maybe bring the leg to the side. Create the posture from inside. Not how it looks, but how it feels. Bring the chest up. Help with the length. Not collapsing into the leg. Bring the right leg back. Maybe bring the arms up, reach up. With controlling with the muscle, bring the feet down. Nice. Exhale, lower the arms down. And just the last standing posture. Feel the groundedness through the feet. Feel that stability. Feel your center. Feel your length. Feel your calmness. Inhale, draw the arms up, reach up. Folding forward with an exhale. Flat back with an inhale. Step or jump back. High plank. And then lower it down and stay down. Bring the arms a little bit forward to come to your swings. Elbow will be under your shoulder. Now you either keep the feet together or maybe you can keep it in a little bit distance. Press down the back of the feet. Press down the thigh. Press down the pubic bone and the hip bones. Draw the belly in and release the tailbone. Draw the chest forward. Feel that the back muscles start to activate. And just press the hand down and maybe lifting the elbow up. Keep using the back muscles. Keep growing through the breastbone, the heart. Nice, and then lowering down, all the way going down and bring the arm beside the torso. Palms facing up. Coming to a locust from here. Keep the chin down. Press down again the pubic bone. Press down the hips. And lift up the leg and bring the chest forward, lifting the arms up as well. Tuck down the shoulder blades. Plug down the shoulders. And actively reach through the heart forward. Keeping the leg up. And then just bring the hand forward. Press it down under your shoulders. Lower down the feet. Press down the thigh. And bring the chest up to your upward facing dog. Nice, and from there just transition to child pose. Lower down the forehead. Lower down the tailbone, the sit bones. Active stretching and active resting here. Come up to your tabletop. Sit on the left sit bone and swing the legs forward. Come to your Baddha Konasana. Clasp the fingers around the toes. Notice where you are grounding through. What's connected with the ground. Feel the lifting as you draw the belly in. Lifting up the chest. And then just tuck the chin down and bring the forehead, or rather the top of the head, closer to your toes, the big toes. Keeping the belly in, sucking the belly in. Lifting the rib cage up and creating an active arch, an active rounding. Bring the elbow front of your shin. And from there, just the chest, the heart come forward, the top of the head come forward, but the lower belly, lower spine, the lower back, you still feel that you are rounding it. So arching the top of the spine, rounding the bottom. Slowly coming back up. Bring the knees together. Suck your belly in. Grab the heels from outside. And feel just your tippy toes down on the ground. Activate your lower belly, your core, your abdominal muscles here. And maybe you stay here, or maybe as you press the heel into your hand, the hand into the heel, maybe you're lifting your legs up. It's a very active posture. Looking up to the big toes. Reach the chest up at the same time. Keep the shoulder blade down. Keep breathing. Stay present wherever you are. Keep growing, stretching, lengthening without force. Nice. And then release the heels. Bring the arms down, come into a boat pose. Still keep breathing. Keep your eyes to a single point, consciously. And we will really suck the belly in and start rounding your back and rolling down as slow as possible until you reach down on your back. Nice. Bring just the right knee to the chest. Place the fingers on the knee. Plug down the shoulder blades and your shoulder. Relax your face. And bring the right knee to the right shoulder. And release and bring the left knee to the left shoulder by keeping down both hips. Plug down the shoulder blades and the shoulder. Draw in the lower belly, stabilizing, grounding. Nice, bring both knees to the chest and grab the big toes with the peace finger. Open maybe just the right knee, the right leg to the side. Maybe you want to try opening at the same time. Or maybe just first the right and then the left, it's your choice. But keep the lower back down. Keep drawing the lower belly in. Keep your inner groin actively connecting. So you feel that you open the legs, but you feel that from inside you want to close your legs. That gives the protection. Nice, bending both knees, bring it in. Hug with your arms, grabbing the opposite elbow and maybe swaying side to side. Let's release the hands and bring both knees to the right side. Open the left arm to the left, lower down the left shoulder. Keep a deep spinal twist. Feel grounded, feel stable, feel fluid. Feel there is a harmony between all these. Switching side. Nice spinal twist. And then bring the knees back to the chest. Bring the feet down very close to the glutes and becoming just a gentle bridge, just to open the front body one more time. As you start lifting the pelvis up, you keep drawing the tailbone forward. Bring the shoulder blades closer. Keep the lower belly active. Bring the chest closer to your chin. And then slowly lower it back down the entire back. Nice. Bring the knees back to the chest one more time. And then when you're ready, you just find your last asana. Find the posture for Shavasana. You start relaxing on your back. Keep moving around and fidget around as long as you feel you need to really find a relaxed posture there. Take a deep breath in and with an open mouth, exhale everything. Hear your breathing. Maybe one more time, take a deep breath in and release if there's any tension left in your body, left in your mind. Drop it all down into the ground, let it go. And then give yourself time to restore after the practice. It's a gift of the practice. We stretched, we strengthened, we concentrated, we focused, and then we can find a balance in a practice, and at the end, we allow yourself to let all go. You're consciously resting here. It's a meditative state. So thank you so much for practicing with me, and stay in your Shavasana for 5-10 minutes. Give yourself the gift of relaxation, meditation, and see you on the mat next time. Namaste.